I said I was done on the dating apps, and I thought I was, and then I got sad and I re-downloaded them. And now I'm going to tell you a story that is causing me to delete them again because I've come to my senses. So I matched with somebody, we were talking for a few days. It was fine, it was cool. One of the few people where I was like, all right, we'll see what happens. And yesterday, he asked me if I had plans on Friday night. And I said yes, because I do. And I said, well, how about Saturday? I'm off on Saturday. And he said that we had opposite schedules and he has plans on Saturday night. And I said, okay, what about Sunday? And he responded something along the lines of like, you know, I might be free Sunday night. Or like, there's a possibility I'll be free Sunday night. And I thought about it. And finally I sent a message back that I thought was very cordial and kind of like, no pressure. But I sent one back saying, okay, well, I like concrete plans, so why don't you let me know when you're free and we will see if the timing aligns, Sunday or afterwards. I thought that was fine because I'm not a last minute plans girly and I need to know that something's happening. I'm not going to keep my Sunday night open for a tentative plan, and I don't expect you to do that either. So either you're free or you're not, we're doing something or we're not. Easy. And I woke up this morning and I had been unmatched. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I saw a video of a comedian who went to a singles event and got rejected 27 times. He said it was like 4 years of high school compressed into 3 hours. Pay, wait, line up to be judged, humiliated, and rejected by aging, desperate, entitled, money-hungry women with bad attitudes. What are the ladies thinking? Men are not stupid.
So I went to a singles event, and when I got there, it was literally 90% women. And I was like, I'm gonna go now.
Why would men pay for rejection when they can get that for free? Pretty and single. This means that some guy out there is at peace right now. The biggest red flag.
If you're single and you live in Chicago, I have good news for you. My name's Ashley Coates, and every week around Chicago, I host singles events, and tomorrow is our first singles event of 2025. It's actually our first one that we've ever done like it. It's going to be a workout class at Base Camp in West Loop, and then afterwards, we're going to head to Black Barrel for the mixer portion of it. It starts at 11:15 tomorrow. We only have about 10 tickets left, 5 female, 5 male, so if you want to attend, go grab your ticket. And then next week, we're going to be at Offshore Rooftop in downtown with about 200 singles. We also have a games night planned for later this month, as well as 2 new venues, and even a suburbs event in Elgin. And then next month, we're going to do one in Oak Brook as well. So if you're ready to start the year off with some mixing and mingling, come hang out. And I'll see some of you tomorrow morning.
Single people, no one knows where the single guys are, okay? You're not missing any sort of secret piece of information about where they're hiding. Nobody knows. Honestly, I think they're at home. I don't think men do things. Don't worry about it. I would love if we could be honest and rebrand singles events as The Truth, which is a perfect place to meet your brand new platonic best friend. Men don't go to these. Men do not go to singles events. Stop paying money to go to singles events. Men don't go. Stop it.
I went to one of these once, and the biggest problems/impressions were, 1. Attractive women have no problem finding dates, so they don't typically go to these things. The women who do go are subsequently not very attractive. 2. The women who go seem bitter that this is where life has led them. To make themselves feel better, they self-promote to a 9 when in reality they are a 6, and dispatch men who are actually comparable or better than themselves. These women aren't looking for partners as much as they are looking to feel better about themselves, at the expense of men. 3. Men have better things to do.
What about you, Beard? What about you? Yes.
I'm a film producer.
Film producer. Okay. Okay, but that could be good or bad. It could be independent or Marvel. We have to understand the spectrum. What was the most recent thing you produced?
A documentary that actually was in theaters in South Florida. So.
Oh, no, he said Florida. So, what was the documentary about?
It was about kids from the hood that made it out through sports.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. How tall are you?
5'8".
Okay. No, but if he stands on his heart, he's 6'5".
If a woman comedian showed up at my funeral, I'd get up and leave. I like how every female comic I run into, they're either making a very corny joke or shitting on men.
Hi, that's me. You might know me as the girl who hosts singles events every week around Chicago with Thursday the Dating app. And this summer we hosted over 25 events with over 100 singles every single week. And I'm excited to say we're not done yet. So if you're looking to get out there this winter, meet people in real life and make genuine connections, then come to one of our events. We're not just hosting them on Thursdays anymore. Head to the Thursdays events app. You can see an entire lineup of what's to come. And I'm excited to see you there. See you Thursday.
That is what I'm here for. Come on. You came for the... Yes, I came for the niggas. They should come out. Yeah, I'm out for them.
I'm American, and I spent 5 years living in Sweden only to hear women complain about the same thing. I watched this video and I heard some British accents. This shows how men are fed up globally.
Come to a bar with all the single people with me.
If you're single and you are over dating apps and you don't want to join a run club and you know you're not going to meet your soulmate out at 2 a.m. on a night out, then you need to try a Thursday dating event. I went to the one in Sweetheart Lounge in Sydney and this is my review. A few of us girls got drinks before and went together and there was a decent amount of people when we got there, but I would say the most packed was around 8 or 9, but it was a pretty good turnout for a work night. We talked to a few mustached Scottish boys and a few of us exchanged numbers and I'll definitely be going back to see who's there next time. Thursday dating is relatively new, but it's popping up in cities all around the world. And from what I've heard, more and more people keep coming to each event as the word gets out. It's a fun, low commitment way to spend your Thursday and hope for the best. And if you go with some girlfriends or some guy friends, then you're gonna have a fun little bar night out on a Thursday. What else are you gonna do? If you're single, literally just why not? And if you're in Sydney and want to go to the next one with me, then hit me up.
It's a 304 event.
Is it an addiction?
Is it an addiction? No, I don't think it's an addiction. I think it does put me, like, it makes me happy, but no, it's not an addiction.
We're going to singles mixer night, and this as a pair. As a pair. And these are our predictions.
Someone is going to make a pickup line about the Canadian wildfire. Yeah. Air quality. Hey girl, is you a Canadian wildfire? Because you take my breath away.
Predicts that about 5 to 10 guys are going to ask for Snapchat and or Instagram.
I predict that someone's going to ask us if we're sisters because they don't have a better pickup line, even though we look nothing alike.
I predict that at least 2 guys are going to pretend that they're Swifties, but then they're going to say that their favorite song is Love Story, so then I'll just know that they're doing it just because they think I'm cute.
How dare they?
Chads don't attend these kinds of events, and most of the guys that turn up will be ignored and left to go home severely let down.
One of the influencers who's got 500 million followers on social media just got engaged, and this is her ring. What do you think?
What I think is we're about to hear someone's opinion on that.
Here's the truth. An engagement ring must hurt a man financially to prove that he has long-term intention.
Oh, it's fun to be right, but the real truth is that is the very definition of just an opinion.
Just like everything in life, financial investment equals to mental commitment.
Oh, does it now? I think that there are many people out there that might not agree with that, but let's hear this person's opinion why.
Is that comparing the bag that you spent $20 on and the one that you spent $2 grand on?
Are we really going to compare investing in a relationship by virtue of buying an expensive engagement ring to a woman buying a handbag? I guess so.
Do you care if the $20 bag gets scratched, get wet? No, you don't. But do you care if your Chanel bag get dirty and would you replace it so easily? No, you won't because you've made a substantial financial investment in it.
Well, it's just me, but I wouldn't spend $2 grand on a handbag, period.
The more you invest in something, the more likely you're going to cherish it and fix it when it's broken, not replace it. Marriage is the same.
Is that implying that we can chalk up those high divorce rates to people not investing enough money in their marriages? An
engagement ring should be a substantial financial investment from the man's side up front to prove his long-term intention to a woman.
And here I thought determining a person's true intentions was determined on their actions and how they treat another person, not on how much money they spend.
It's a proven fact that the more you spend on a wedding, the less time it lasts. If a woman demands an expensive engagement ring, that's a very good reason to review your plans and run away. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.